Hello and welcome back to the Littlest Sewing Room. Today I'll be showing you how to set up this Singer 20U 43 Professional for doing free motion embroidery. In order to convert this machine for free motion embroidery, you just need some very simple tools. A screwdriver, flat-headed screwdriver, the embroidery foot if you wish to use one. You can go without an embroidery foot if you want to. And I also use a flat face plate. So the most important change we need to do to this machine to be able to use it for free motion embroidery is we need to remove the feed dogs. So we have to take our screwdriver. I always use these little fittings because it's a little bit easier for me. And we loosen off the feed dog plate screws. Like so. We need to keep these to one side and not lose them, as we will be needing them later. The next thing I will do is remove the presser foot. Now I'm going to remove the feed plate out and this little side plate here. So we just lift that out, put it to one side and get our screwdriver and just size up that side plate there, and again put that to one side because you're going to need that later. So the next thing we need to do is to remove the feed dogs. Very simple to do. We just undo these two screws either side here. The most important thing is not to lose these screws. They are quite small and fiddly and we don't want to drop them into the machine. Go, and then you can just lift your feed dog plate out. Once your plate is out, we need to insert a new face plate. So now we've got our feed dogs out, we need to put a face plate back in. Now you can either put your original face plate back in, there's not a problem with that, or you can get one of these completely flat plates. I use one of these because I just feel it's a bit better, it's smoother for the fabric to run over when you're doing the free motion embroidery. They're very easy to find. Just have a look on eBay. They're about £12, I think, if I remember rightly. Just make sure we get it in the right way around. So always keep the fat side to the right, because when we do our zigzag stitch with our free motion embroidery, we don't want the needle hitting the faceplate. So as I say, we just take our faceplate screws and fasten that back down. I always just hand tighten them first and then use my little and put the side plate back in. Close that. And now we need to fit our presser foot, which is very simple to do. Make sure you buy a high shank presser foot for these machines. Just look for high shank embroidery presser foot and you'll either get these spring foot or there's a couple of other variants. I personally like this spring foot because I just find it very easy to use. So that's all set up, ready for free motion embroidery. The other thing you will need to do to stitch is make sure that you slacken the pressure off on your presser foot completely, because you need your fabric to move freely underneath the machine. So it's just this knob here, and what you do is that you just slacken it right back, and then if you have a sample piece of fabric, you can put it underneath, put your foot down, and you should be able to move your fabric freely underneath the foot and over the feed dog area. Other adjustments you can make on this machine is, if you have a machine like this one is, which has got the double bell fitting, is that you can actually adjust your knee lever, which is here, so that it adjusts the stitch width rather than the lifting and dropping of the presser foot. I've already adjusted this. It's very simple to do. There's a couple of nuts on your knee lever that you will need to slacken off, and then just very carefully move the lever over, this piece of the lever over, until it is level with the bell that works your zigzag. So let me see if I can just show you using my fingers. So that one's for the presser foot, can you see? And this one works the zigzag. So I've already moved this bell over so that it works the zigzag. Very simple to do. And then you've got full control of that full zigzag width that this machine can produce. So now your machine is fully set up to do free motion embroidery. I will be doing some videos on free motion embroidery in the future. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in those, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.